despite his performance.
But the big fight's going on in Las Vegas.
The big question, will Frank Bruno survive?
Yeah.
Knocked down in the first round, and yes, it was Bruno going down about 20 seconds into, and Bruno came back and wobbled Mike Tyson with a couple of left hands. That was in the first round. We're starting to talk to you right now. They're heading into the fourth. Frank Bruno still on his feet. The Nets and Pistons going toe-to-toe in the Meadowlands. This one, a real mismatch. Detroit over New Jersey by 18. It's close early. In fact, as Roy Hinson makes the powerful move in the paint, it's 22-20 Nets. But then off the steal, Vinnie Johnson behind the back to Isaiah Thomas. 31-26 Detroit. Next, it's Isaiah playing give and go with his friend Mark Aguirre, and the Pistons coast from there. To the scoreboard we go. The Pistons beat up on the Nets, 113-95. Aguirre finishes with 31. San Antonio loses at Charlotte, 124-113. The Bulls fall to Atlanta by 30. Couple partials for you. Dallas leading big time over Washington. The Bucks by 10 over Houston at the half, and Sacramento and Seattle just underway. A great day for a matinee in the Meadowlands as well. That's why Seton Hall is saying, after beating Providence 84-80 at the arena, PJ and the Pirates score the first 8 at the start. Andrew Gaze unconscious, hitting 22 of his career high, 26 in the first half, as the Hall goes ahead by 13 at the intermission. After the Friars start the second half scoring 8 straight, John Morton stops it right there. He winds up with 26 a little later, off the miss by Matt Palazzi. Morton leading the breakout ahead to Michael Cooper. Look out. Seton Hall now 23-5 on the season. And at Alumni Hall tonight, Patrick Ewing and Kenny Walker, a little cameo. Malik Sealy then follows the miss by Jason Buchanan and slams it. St. John's leads Georgetown 17-15. Then Charlie Smith with the breakaway. The Hoyas take the lead 24-22. Now, late in the second half, about 6 minutes to go, 51-46. Georgetown leads St. John's. At Columbia, Missouri, the 7th-ranked Tigers turn in the big-time performance of the day, beating top-ranked Oklahoma 97-84, despite a game-high 36 from the Sooners. Stacey King in a hurry. Byron Irvin with a career-high 34, and Mizzou with a 13-point knockout of the #1 team in college hoops. Now, down in Baton Rouge, some more Tigers have UNLV's Jerry Tarkanian already devouring his towel, now chomps on his fingernails. Up 2, Greg Anthony misses a free throw. LSU rebounds looking for freshman Chris Jackson, their high scorer with 29. He has to make a great save. Then ahead to Ricky Blanton, and he blasts off from the corner. LSU beats UNLV 88-87. At Alexander Memorial Coliseum, tied at 52, midway through the second half. Carl Brown with the steal, then Brian Oliver with the jam. Georgia Tech down 17 in the first half, takes the lead. The Yellow Jackets on the run. Dennis Scott raining jumpers all over the place. Georgia Tech over Notre Dame by 10. And up in Olean, New York, Rutgers over St. Bonaventure 83-80. Tom Savage leads the Scarlet Knights with 24. The rebirth of Rutgers basketball continues. Last year they were 7-22. They are now 14-12 this year. Up at Lake Coliseum in Quebec, and a game many of you saw right here on Channel 9. The Rangers going bump in the night with the Nordiques, looking to take sole control of first place in the Patrick Division. Pick it up tied at 2 in the second. Rangers on the power play. James Patrick bangs it off the boards and gets the assist as Kerry Wilson gets the go-ahead goal, his 22nd. 2.5 minutes later, young Darren Turcotte fires a rocket into the back of the net, his second goal of the night, plus an assist. The Rangers go on to win it 7-2. Now let's head out to the Coliseum and see if the Islanders were any help against the Penguins. From the start, Pittsburgh's playing in front. This is Paul Coffey creating a great opportunity for Dave McElwain, his first NHL goal. Take a look at this. Penguins go in front 2-0. In fact, they lead 5-2 in the third period, but then the Islanders score 3 unanswered. Out in front, Randy Wood's second of the night makes it 5-5 at the 17:57 mark. They go into overtime, but we go to the scoreboard to tell you that it ended up a 5-5 tie. The Rangers now all alone in first place in the Patrick Division, so the Islanders were helped, weren't they? In Detroit, ex-Ranger Glenn Hanlon stops 27 shots, posting a 5-0 shutout against the Blackhawks. Boston 9-1 over Hartford. St. Louis trails Edmonton 3-2 in the third, and Toronto and Minnesota are tied at 2 in the second. During the Summer Olympics, she won 3 gold medals. Running on the track at Seoul, South Korea, she won the hearts and imaginations of people the world over with her dynamic outfits and just overall great style. Today, FloJo told the world she's leaving track and field behind to run on the fast track of Hollywood.
Each has its own time and place. It is time for me to move on with a sense of sadness and joyous anticipation. As of February the 22nd, 1989, I have retired as an athlete from Cherkin.
FloJo will pursue acting and writing opportunities as producers and corporations pursue her. She will become richer and richer. There's some rich people down in Dallas. The Cowboys have been sold. Tom Landry is no longer the only coach they've ever had. Jimmy Johnson will be named the head coach, and they're in the 5th round in Las Vegas. Hard to believe.
5th round already, boy.